During the festival of Simchat Torah, which is celebrated a day after the festival of Sukkot, we take out the Torah scrolls, dance, rejoice, and are happy with the Holy Torah. One of the interesting traditions during this festival is actually flags, little flags, illustrated flags, colorful flags, which are given to children who dance with them. We don't give them, of course, the big and sometimes heavy Torah scrolls, but they connect to this festival sometimes through these colorful flags. We're here at a special exhibition at the Land of Israel Museum in Tel Aviv, which pays respect to this interesting and colorful tradition.
The first group, which is displayed here, contains flags with an Aron Kodesh, above which are the tablets. On both sides, usually there are images of Moshe and Aaron, and the lions, sometimes the seven-branched menorah, replaces the tablets. The second group contains an authorization of these commandments. The children who hold these flags become closer to the commandments of the Sefer Torah with this decoration motif. The children, as we've said, are a central part of the holiday celebration. In Israel, we see them dancing in circles, but sometimes this circle resembles the Israeli hora. The Israeli atmosphere has begun to influence the flags. So we have children near a Sefer Torah or dancing, but we see here Israeli children. Another motif which is characteristic of flags that are distributed in Israel is the holy places, and they symbolize the return to the land of the forefathers. But what characterizes these flags, besides the tomb of Rachel and the Kotel, the Western Wall, is that buildings such as the Hebrew University or the Knesset have also entered, meaning once again that the development that took place in Israel from before the establishment of the state and immediately afterwards is expressed in these flags. Now we come to the influence of the settlement movement. At the bottom we see a flag with IDF symbols. We have the 10 Commandments, but we also have the tractor, the ship, the tank, and the soldier. After the Six-Day War, we have soldiers at the Kotel, and thus the flag essentially accompanies the years in which Israel developed and what happened during those years. In the 1980s, the children of Israel were exposed to the character of Popeye, and here we have a Simchat Torah flag with Popeye. In the historical section, we demonstrate the influences. Jewish paper stencils were prevalent in Jewish towns in Eastern Europe, in villages in Germany. They were made by students of sages in between their studies, and they are one of the most important paper products which characterize Jewish motifs. One of the flags which are very important is the flag which is enlarged here, so can be seen well. Instead of Moshe and Aaron, we see Herzl and Nordau, two Zionist figures. This flag was made 5 years after the first Zionist Congress. It was printed in 1902 in Belarus, meaning that Zionism took on a central role also in these flags. On the one hand, Zionism, on the other hand, the Sukkah, and the flag custom, and the Torah. We have a combination of tradition and present.